Hey guys, Josh here, doing a quick video on our summertime guarantee process. I know that some of you were introduced to this last week during your tech meeting. Some of you might not have been there, but I wanted to make sure you had a resource to kind of go back to for all the finer details. So let's go ahead and jump in. First of all, what is a summertime guarantee? Well, right now through the end of August, we're going to be honoring a new guarantee that allows our customers who had a repair performed and then went on to need a replacement use those funds originally from the repair as a credit towards the system replacement. And I'll break that down a little bit easier in a second, but one thing to note, guys, that this does not apply to systems that are 10 years of age or older. So first thing that you should be thinking about with this is when you get there, you got to determine is the system older than 10 or younger than 10. So keep that in your back pocket. But broken down simply, this means that if we replace the contactor in that system, we guarantee that the contactor is good for the rest of the summer, or we'll replace it for free or credit that repair towards a new system. So that's essentially a easier breakdown to the previous slide. I just wanted to make sure you guys were all on the same page exactly what this meant. If you have any additional questions, touch base with John or myself, and we'll make sure we clarify that for you. All right, so why is this a good option for our customers to have? Well, we look at it from a couple different ways, both from your perspective and the customers. There's a certain percentage of customers that definitely know they should replace their AC system. Their system is older, they've had multiple repairs, maybe they're just trying to squeeze out that one more summer out of their system, whatever that might be. These customers are ideal for this guarantee because it kind of puts a little safety net for them like, oh shoot, should I actually perform this repair or should I go ahead and replace it? Well, if for some reason the repair isn't the same thing that's faulting, maybe it's something else, then replacement was that option. So just kind of keep in mind this is the kind of customer that we're aiming for this one. And if these customers do want to go with the replacement, we can go ahead and set those leads using that home comfort consultant task. So what do you guys do as techs? How do you offer this to your customers? Well, I'm going to do a demo in a second, guys, but I just wanted to show you here on screen. You're first going to need to determine if the system is older or younger than 10 years. When you're creating estimates next for a replacement part or repair, you're going to need to add our summertime guarantee task, and that's ATG-002. Don't worry, you don't need to memorize that code. I'll show you in the price book where it is. And remember, that's under 10 years. You could always mention to the customers you're presenting these, like, hey, don't forget we always have a summertime guarantee, so you don't have to worry about your AC breaking down again this summer. It's really nice, it's appealing, and it adds value to the offer or to the services that we offer our customers. As a reminder, guys, this task is worth $0, but it's going to appear on sold estimates and provide the customer a written and signed guarantee for possible replacement opportunities. So if they do have to come back to us and we do have to credit it, they have that in their invoice. Now, I did mention that older than 10 systems portion. We've already covered younger than 10 systems, so let's go over the second half. Now, because this guarantee does not apply to any system that is over 10 years, customers with that system age or older are going to need to sign a waiver letting them know that this does not apply to them. So this actually can be triggered in ServiceTitan in one of two ways. Let's say you click the arrive button or you auto arrive to a job, and that job has a 10 plus tag on it, anywhere on the customer, the location, or the job record. If that 10 plus is already there before you arrive, the waiver form is going to be triggered. And I've actually set that up in my example for you guys to see in a minute. The second one is if you added the waiver task directly to an estimate. Keep in mind, guys, you're only going to add the waiver task if the system is older than 10 years of age. We've set it up in the price book to where you select repairs. It's going to prompt you to pick either task for that one. So making life a little bit easier for you. But I'll still show you where it is in the price book. All right, let's go ahead and do a little demo. Let's scoot over here to ServiceTitan Mobile. I have this testing job here. It really doesn't matter the job type. Notice the 10 plus tag right here. When I hit view job and I go ahead and I dispatch and I arrive myself, there we get our form triggered, the summertime guarantee aging system waiver. And again, guys, this is just a waiver that the customer is going to sign, letting them know, hey, I know that my system is over 10 years. It cannot necessarily qualify for the guarantee that we offer other customers. And it's really kind of letting them have a little food for thought on if this repair is the best way to go instead of just going ahead with the replacement. Now I'm going to fill that out later. Now I did mention that was what triggered it right here, but we do have the other ways is when you build estimates for the customer. So I'm going to build two different estimates, guys. One with the system theoretically being under 10 years and one with over 10 years. So let me go ahead and build a new option. I'm going to put under 10 just for us and then add items here. And I'm doing some testing, so ignore the plumbing stuff for me. And under HVAC, I'm going to just go ahead and pull up a contactor. And it doesn't matter which one. Whenever you select one, you are going to get both tasks that appear. Notice the first one is for the summertime guarantee, and the second one is the waiver. You can tell because of the actual pictures that we put here. This one with the X on it over the actual piece of paper should indicate to you that the waiver does not apply to the customer. In this case, they are under 10 years, so I'm going to click this guy. And again, you can go into any of these items and read the descriptions. These are the descriptions that are going to appear for your customer. So let's go ahead and close this out. And then I'm going to build a second one for over 10. And then we're going to look at what it is that our customers see in presentation mode. Items, HVAC again. Perfect. I could use the exact same one. Add that guy, and then I can go ahead and click this one. Now, guys, if the customer did not have a 10 plus tag on their job, using this task is going to go ahead and trigger that waiver as well. So when I go ahead and close this, let's go ahead and see what the customer sees. So we've got our two right here. Open up the first one. And here it's describing to them the guarantee itself. Remember, guys, these descriptions do appear on the estimates that we email to our customers and they receive. The same applies to the invoice, and that's very important. Over here, we have the waived guarantee. So again, the customer will see this, and this is going to be a little food for thought for them to think, hey, is it wise for me to spend this much money or to go ahead and get a consultation out here so we can maybe think about replacing the system? All right, guys, last stop is we're going to look at that waiver form that would have been triggered. I'm going to go ahead and go to Forms. I'm going to scroll down really fast, and it's under Summertime Guarantee, Aging System Waiver. Has all the usual things, customer information, appointment details. And then here it's just informing them that while we do offer this guarantee for many of our customers, in this case, because of the age and overall health of the system, we cannot offer our summertime guarantee. It does go on to explain a little bit more why they should consider possible replacement. And again, we're trying to plant that seed to make sure that if this customer does want to move forward with replacement, Alltech is there and ready for them. At the very bottom, it does make them sign. For some reason, if they do have a refuse to sign scenario, we've included that option in there. And there you go, guys. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to myself, John, or even Indira. We'll be sure to clarify anything for you. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.